messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We try to knock it Mercton, fighters might go berserking. In the end messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and that game worked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons.
Check my audio. Hi. Someone else say something too.
Hi.
Hello.
Excellent. I think everyone, we can hear everybody.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, I'm MessyB20, and this is my channel. Woo! Where we play a lot of tabletop role-playing games. So definitely be on the lookout for like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications so you know exactly when we stream. Yeah, and this is our homebrew campaign. Let's get started with the question of the day, which was provided by Michael. Michael, can you tell us what the question of the day is for today?
It was the one about dying in a horror.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
You guys hear him
muted.
because I can't hear him.
Oh, it's,
No!
Is that why?
Well, the question of the day is, if you were in a horror movie, what time would you die? Right? Would you be first or would you be the last girl?
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I was doing another communications thing on my on the video thing, and I was just like, oh, it's actually working. I went on, and I'm just like, just lies. Sorry,
Lies! All of them!
Liza Minnelli.
So can you tell us about your character and then answer the question of the day?
So is it the question of the day pertains to your character, correct, or not to you as a person, right?
It could be both. It could be either.
Yeah, let's do both.
Okay. I guess. Well, I'll answer mine last. So you go. You go, Michael. You.
In real life, I think that my death would need to be very ironic. So I think I want it to be like somebody stabbing me with a sword, or really I want it to be like a good decapitation. I don't want it to be like one of those medieval where you have to chop like 3 or 4 times to get the head off. Like I don't have a really thick neck. Like you could cut this with one real good swing, and I'm just like, yeah, I would want it to be like that. I would want it to be like a medieval like slasher. Now how Bove Pape, untreated STI, but like that's the killer. It's like it follows.
That's great. You get a hero point. Thank you. Choose who's going next.
Sam.
Hey. I like to believe that I have final girl energy, but I don't. Like, I think that I would die very early because I would be completely skeptical that anything is even wrong and just die like some really dumb way, like in Scream, like getting caught in the garage door or something like that. Like, that would happen. 7, if it was a slasher flick, is the slasher. Like, she's the Michael Voorhees that's just walking after people. Like, it doesn't matter how hard you run, she's just there. Like, she's not dying, she's killing.
Damn right.
I want Victor to go next.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably won't in real life have like main character energy. I'm probably middle death though. Like it's just kind of building up the suspense and the storyline. I'm just one of the side characters that is gonna die. So like Final Destination, I'm just one of the cool deaths that they were just displaying, but I have no real. But I'm also not like one of those annoying characters, and there's a reason that they're dying. You're waiting for them to die. But for Kitsune, I'm assuming we're gonna stick to this is rated R, no kids should be dying, kind of thing. So if anything, it would be kind of a plot device, like oh, she's one of the like in Ring. She was
You don't even make it to the movie.
Yeah, you just see her body.
How old is Kitsune?
She's like maybe 15, 16.
But what if she's played by like an actress who it's like 26?
Yeah.
And then they could just kill the shit out of her.
It's all in the casting.
All in the casting. Who would play her?
Ooh, that chick from what do you call? Oh wait,
All right.
That's a good question.
I guess I'll be a question for next time. So you guys can
who would
I feel like
player characters.
Like someone who would play like Lydia from Beetlejuice, like Winona Ryder-esque type
Yeah.
person. I mean, she's like someone like that. Well, I guess I'll go next since I spoke.
I was supposed to send it to you.
Both me and Rena, I think, would die first, but for separate reasons. Mine is because I'm nosy, and I'd be like, what's that noise? Like, I know I shouldn't go out there, but I'm gonna go look at it because I'm too nosy. And then Rena would die first because she'd be like, don't worry, y'all, I'll save everybody, and then run out into danger and then die first. So, like, almost...
No. She said, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. She'll be like, don't worry, I'll fix it. Maybe second. Like, it's after the first person has died, so we know something's going on. And she's like, don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll save us all. And then, like, run out there with little Warhammer and then never return. And then I'm just nosy. Like, genuinely, if I hear anything, I'm like, oh, like, should I go outside? What's going on?
Mood. Who's next? Oh, by the way, everyone who's already gone gets your point.
I think it's Grant.
Yeah, I'm Grant. I play Malingu the Konrasu. I feel like I have pretty much end of the movie, not full on main character, but like the best friend of the main character. And my death is like the utter surprise one. Like I turn around and you see me and there's like something impaled me and I go, I almost made it.
Oh.
And then Malingu would be final boss energy, but he would end up being like the prologue where you like cut to him like frozen in a glacier somewhere. To be continued, like AVP style.
Okay.
Ooh. I was thinking JoJo Bizarre Adventure, but yeah, AVP as well.
JoJo! I just started watching season 4, so.
Oh my god, I'm on season 2! I'm really obsessed with it right now.
Just wait until season 3, because that's where it pops off.
Really?
That's where
It's already popping. Oh my
season
god.
2. No, wait. I think I'm on season 5 because I'm on the 4th JoJo. It's weird how it's broken up, but when you get to Jotaro,
Jotaro.
the one with the like pompadour, that's when it
okay, I
really
don't
gets
know that one.
really good.
Okay, I'm on Battle Tendency right now.
Oh my god, which one is that? Is that the one who's like
Joseph Joestar.
oh, the one who talks like this,
The one
right?
who talks like, yes, oh my god, that's so perfect. That's so good.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
He's my favorite. Oh my god.
Okay. I could talk about JoJo for so long, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, let's proceed.
I think I would be the character that would die to start the main characters investigating. Like I would be in like the news report, or I'd be like the Barb from Stranger Things. Like my death would only be off screen or like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Off screen.
Yeah, and be like, where's that person at? Where's that nerd at? Who cares? Let's talk about the prom. And the main character's just like, I don't know about this. This is dangerous. We're in danger, girl. So yeah, let's do a quick summary about what's going on in the story so far.
We done finished the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
7-1.
I came in second.
Yep.
Yeah, you came in second. I think
I
I came in
survived.
third.
I have a shirt that says I survived the tournament.
Yeah, then I think Kitsune was third, and then Katya, and then Reina.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was quick. So you guys are part of the Pathfinder Lodge, and you're trying to like build up renown and go on quests and things like that. It's a wide sweeping campaign, and you all have your own little like baggage and like quests and things like that. Did we do a long rest yet from the campaign?
No, we have not.
No.
We have not.
Let's do that. And you know what that means.
Dreams.
Ooh,
Wait,
dreams.
Yeah.
did we? No, we didn't do
No, not yet. Because I haven't opened up that document in a long time.
it.
What are we opening up?
My document to tell me where I'm supposed to go.
Oh.
Wait, what's my name? Oh, it's not consumed. Put it under Molder.
Let's see. Holy shit, you got 42 hit points for. Oh, wow.
I took fast recovery.
Damn.
Wow.
I was
That is
tired of
nice.
only
And
covering a little bit.
Bove, if you want to do medicine and treat wounds checks during this, feel free to. Just like do that in
I'll
the
go ahead and
background.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And just like divvy it up how you please. Self DM that. All right, Kitsune, let me open up my document as well. Dueling documents here.
Let it rip. Is that what they say?
Let it rip. Oh my god. Yes, Beyblade.
Yes. Okay, so you are going into the dream world where you have been traversing a shadow maze, for the past year or so, but like 3 weeks game time, and it's like a hidden bridge that you don't know when you're gonna fall off or not, and it's in the shadow of a giant version of you, and you have the children from your orphanage helping you along.
Well, I know to go forward. twice. And then I'll take a right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will keep going for. I'll go forward.
You step forward.
Yay! It worked.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is new path for me.
You're finding the path. Pathfinder.
Oh my gosh! Why can't I just use my Pathfinder compass thingy?
I don't know.
Wait,
actually,
where-
you
where are
you
those
could try.
stupid keys? Oh wait. Do I remember what the family's in Brevoy's name is?
Wait, what's the question?
Do I know what that royal family in Brevoy that went missing?
Yes.
What's their name?
Rogarvia?
House of
Regarvia?
Regarvia.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say it like in Beyonce's Queen's remix now. House of Regarvia. Ladosha.
Okay.
Right.
Do
So I
they
targeted
respond?
Rena and I did treat wound.
And then it should have. You have to click on the hit points, like the 48, depending, because you're just doing like a 15 for the DC. So if you got above a 15, you'll do a 2d8. But if you get 10 above a 15, you'll do 4d8. So you see the button in the chat that says 48, the red button?
I
Or
got a 20.
2d8?
I rolled a 23.
Okay, so it'd just be a success. So you see the red
Yeah,
button
48.
that's...
Hit that.
Sure.
Oh.
I'm just gonna give it.
Cool.
Let's
There we
see. Yeah, you say House of Regarvia. And you don't hear a
Grace
response.
Jones. Damn. Grace
Grace.
Jones?
I do want that to be my text message sound. Grace Jones.
Twice.
Yeah. Grace Jones. I love Grace. Okay, so you don't hear any response.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna take a left. I feel like I should be going this way. I should be going. I took a right, so I need to take a left. Keep going forward.
Wait, are you going forward or are you taking a left?
Taking a left now.
You fall down.
Then we go this. Oh, okay. Oh.
You wake up
Ah!
and you hear Scully go, "You'll never finish like that."
Is there an easier way?
No, actually.
That you know of, you mean? Okay.
No, I don't know why I said that to you, actually. I'm sorry, I don't want to mislead you or anything. You know, you're just trapped in this cycle over and over again, and I just kind of feel bad, but, you know. The boss's orders.
Who's the boss?
What?
Oh.
Tony Danza.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Oh my god. What else are you guys doing?
Angela.
What else are you guys doing during this long rest?
I would assume before going to bed and everything, weren't we planning on like stepping it up or moving on and doing some big stuff now? So, just preparing for our next trip mission.
Oh, and also remember you got that van.
Oh yeah, we got a van.
I completely forgot about that.
You got the van.
Didn't we attach somebody to this van or something? No,
Can we hear a description of the van again?
It's a mystery van.
Pretty much, yeah. Let me find it. Here we go. It's the Mobile Inn. A mobile inn is the next step up from an armored carriage, bringing the limited. Oh wait, let me change the music because it's no longer like dire and mysterious, and the world's at stake. I needed to do a bit better at naming these. Here we go.
It's a snail, right?
No, you guys didn't choose the snail.
We didn't choose the snail.
You chose the
You're right.
mobile inn. Bringing the comforts of a simple and cramped inn stay to make long-distance journeys more bearable for wealthy travelers. It's essentially a tiny inn on wheels, powered by alchemical catalyst and steam engine. The vehicle is equipped with a stove, storage cupboard, wash basin, table, 2 benches, and a compact sleeping loft large enough to accommodate 4. It can be modified to accommodate a single passenger and significantly more comfort, or easily hold 5 passengers by stripping the accommodations.
And there are 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I will post the link in here again. So I can read off the stat block. The space is 20 feet long, 20 feet wide, 13 feet high. So to crew it, you can have 1 pilot or 3 passengers, but it can hold up to 5 by stripping accommodations. You can do a piloting check by doing driving lore or a crafting check.
Crafting check of what? Just saying.
It's fairly high. This is just like a weird machine that you've never seen before. So if any of you are from like a more technologically advanced like location, you may be able to kind of like, I will make the check a little bit lower for you, but I don't know if any of you like established that.
I have an expert in crafting.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, if you want to try driving it.
Okay. Watch me immediately crash it. Ooh, you know what I'll do? I want to do a craft check to see if I can drive it, and then doing that check will trigger my nanite surge to give me a bonus. So that's what I'm going to do.
Smart.
Because I don't want to crash it right after I got it, and that is definitely a thing that I would do. 27.
Okay. So you want to see if you can drive it. With a crafting check, you know that the DC to drive it is 26.
And I got a 27.
Well, that's a no, the DC.
That's not how that works. Does that not how it works?
So you'll be doing that each time you try to drive it.
Okay.
Yes.
Since she knows how to drive it, can she train us to drive it?
I mean, yeah, but she's using like a crafting check and not like a specific driving lore. So I don't know. Let me get back.
I'm gonna drive the mystery machine.
Let me get back. Yeah, you're pretty much the Shaggy of the group.
Yeah. Also, Bri, I'm really struggling over here. I just rolled like these dice and like I kept on trying to like target and do the heal on the internet.
Oh yeah. Oh, you would have to use the select tokens and not the target.
Yeah, I did the select token and target, and I just kept on trying to heal Malingu and Rena, but I made the rolls in there, and they're on there. There's like 14 on one of them, and the other one is like 8. I'm just trying to heal like them all the way up.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I kept on selecting, and like it worked one time with Rena. And
that's
then,
because
like,
I think I
after that,
did
like,
it.
it just would not let me like.
Yeah, no
Oh,
worries. I think
Thank
that's
you.
the healing 18, and then you did 2d8, and then the ice cube. All right. So let's see. And did you want to heal yourself for any of these rolls? Bove?
Yeah, I was gonna heal myself. So I did. There was a 14 on one of them, and then on another one I did. What was it? A 7 on the other one. So I need to make one more, and I need to treat myself.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Here I go.
Yeah. Wait, you need to do another roll right for yourself?
Yeah, I need to do another roll.
Okay.
Believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go
Okay.
ahead and do that. I'm gonna do
Roll.
treat wounds. There we go. Need to do a medicine roll. That's gonna be this one. Roll.
Wow.
Oh, well,
That's a
still not
critical success. No, that's a critical. You
That's
got
not a
10
critical,
over.
but still. Oh, that's a critical success?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go then.
Wow.
26.
Nice. Nice.
And awesome. I think I need to heal Rena up just a little bit more.
I think you could
Can I
only
do one more medicine check on her?
Let's see. How many times?
No, I can't. You can. I have to wait an hour before I could do it on her again.
Okay. Yeah, and then you have to take like an 8-hour rest because like doing actions and stuff doesn't like constitute like the rest.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you'll be able to do it like once you start heading out.
I think Yeah, I'll do it again once we start heading out.
So you guys are outside of the inn and you see Seven. How are you like driving this van?
I'm assuming there's some type of like piloting wheel in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just up there and I'm like, it's a steam engine thing, so I'm like cranking things, getting like the pressure dials ready to go, and then I'm like just like ready to do it.
Hell yeah. Is anyone else like watching? Or
Rena's watching.
How do you feel? How do you feel about like this van? I don't know.
She's super curious. This is like, I don't know, like the dwarf girl in her is like, ooh, how does this work?
This is some rich people shit. I'm blown away.
I lay on one of the beds and I'm just like, this is my life earned right here. I'm finally making it, baby.
So to accommodate 5 people, you have to strip out some of these accommodations. And they mention a stove, a storage cupboard, a wash basin, table, 2 benches. And then
so only 4 of us sleep. And only one of us doesn't sleep regularly. So I don't know that we need 5 full beds. Maybe we could get away with 4.
Okay.
Oh, Lingo, we can't hear you. Thought you were talking.
No, we still can't hear you.
Let me see. I think I muted you because of the ice, so maybe I have to do it. Here we go.
I said Malingo doesn't need a bed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if
Unless
Malingo
you-
wants to have relations?
I can do that in the forge.
Okay.
What about
Can you act as a bed?
what about the bedrock? But
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Little did we know we had
it's
a
not
bed
a
this whole
McDonald's
time.
commercial. And what about the two bounty hunters?
I'm not worried about them.
They can like we can like tuck them.
They're trying to take our friend to prison. Like they can walk, or we can strap them to the roof. I don't care.
Oh, I look at Seven. I'm like, I've grown so fond of them though, even though they're kind of concerned with like ending my livelihood, but still.
That is not what we're trying to do. Obviously, you do not have the princess, so it'll be fine. You'll be declared innocent.
And you can have my severed head as a nice thing to put at your wedding.
That doesn't go with our plans. That's not the vibe we're going for.
It's not on theme.
It's not on theme. We're
I will
having a
have my
beach
head
wedding.
nailed to your wedding.
Well, you're not gonna get beheaded, so
That will be my last request, that my head gets delivered to your wedding.
He kind of gives you the side eye, and then Spencer's just shaking his head like.
Maybe we could get like a wagon or something we can hitch to the back, and they can stay in there.
Oh wow.
We're still outside.
Little trailer.
I mean, isn't Spencer kind of like a? I mean, not Spencer. Isn't Ralphie kind of like a dog? He can kind of just like sleep on the floor.
I am a Shoonie, thank you. We don't sleep on the floor. We're not dogs.
Ooh, that was. I'm like, ooh, that was a little racist, wasn't it? I'm so sorry.
Honestly, like
A little bit.
Yeah. So where are the problems here? Okay.
You're not the solution, but I do care about y'all a little bit now.
Spencer goes, "Aww."
I'm invested. You can call it Stockholm syndrome.
They kind of look at each other and they're like, "Oh, this is a weird situation."
Awkward.
This is awkward. Anyone else doing anything before we go on to the next little adventure?
Nothing from me.
No.
Or are we going to the park?
I do want to.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to point out that I had to take a -10 speed penalty because of my armor, so I can't walk as fast as the van. Am I in the van? Can I get in the van?
Oh, I figured you'd just be on top.
Oh, okay.
Sunbathing.
Or maybe we can cut a hole in the roof so that way you can kind of like crawl in and out like a snake.
Don't cut a hole in the van. You're gonna regret that the first time it rains.
We can get a hatch. We could like build a hatch.
Oh yeah, we got a
I'm
bunch
an expert in crafting. I can make something.
Oh yeah. Then we need to put guns on it.
We can put guns on it.
I've got ideas.
Okay.
So what's our timeline? Like, are we going to the amusement park tonight, or are we going the next day?
You choose. Dominus Rex didn't give you a like specific time. He just said like meet you there.
Okay, so so we just took a long rest. So it's like morning time now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. There is one thing I want to do at like dawn before the day starts.
Okay.
Okay. I still have that that organ thing from that I picked up that guy was sucking out of really grossly.
The squiggly smooch, yes.
I'm not saying squiggly smooch. That sounds wrong. So I have that thing in my pocket, and before everybody gets up, Malingu might see me because I know you don't sleep. But before everybody gets up, I want to go and try to find like a pretty place around the inn where we're staying, like maybe a tree or a garden or something like that.
Yeah. Are you doing this like stealthily? Are you trying to hide it? What are you?
I don't think I would stealth because I would just like, I'm not hiding anything. I just kind of assume that everybody's still asleep and I'm off doing my thing.
So I'm gonna have Malingu see you kind of do this, just for roleplay fun.
All I rolled a 30 perception check.
Oh hell yeah! You see her kind of like, oh, and if you had eyebrows, this would raise your eyebrow.
Okay.
And you see 7 in the crack of dawn, kind of spirit away. I don't know. Do you follow?
Mm,
You kind of get a vibe from her as well.
yeah, I do.
With that 30 and with her -1. Well, we're just gonna assume.
Okay. So
what am I watching her do so far? Like, I haven't revealed myself yet. Do I need to roll a stealth roll?
I mean, if you want, you tell me what you're doing. You just see, oh, thanks, Magic Bubbles. Sorry, I got a sub, but yeah, if you want to be stealthy about it, you can. I think you rolled as Molder, but
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think you just had her selected, but I shall roll.
I was doing like that 20 times as we were like talking about the car. I was like, why won't
That's
this
why I
work for me?
always
Oh
roll.
my God.
That's why I always roll from my character sheet, because that is this little sub menu is just such a can of worms.
I never use it.
It's such a pain.
I look at it and I'm just like, you beast, I'll conquer you one day. I drank out my bottle of rosé.
So yeah, 7, do you want to do, are you actively looking around and like making sure no one's following you, or are we going to use your passive perception, which is 10 plus her perception?
Okay, so 10 plus my perception modifier is more than what he rolled for his stealth, just not
Okay,
looking
so
around.
you'll see him
Okay.
watching you from his, because isn't there, yeah, there's still a hole in the side of the building, so I imagine, Malinga, you would be there soaking in the sun rays and hearing the bird song of your titmouses as they flutter about.
So I'm like, so is he up there and I'm on the ground?
Yeah, because you're searching for a place to like bury this squiggly spooch, so.
Yeah, so I'm like looking around, I see him, I just kind of wave. Like, hi.
What are you doing?
I just have to take care of this. You can come if you want to, or you can not. That's fine.
It's okay. I'll wait here.
Okay.
Cool.
Take care of this. Like, what's this? I'm like, okay.
And you see this just like, her hand is covered in like the blue like android blood with this like weird organ. And
I'm visibly like upset. Like I'm depressed.
Okay.
I've probably been crying. Like I'm upset.
Yeah, I'll leave you to your whatever.
Okay. So yeah, you find a place. You find like a pretty place to like, I guess, bury the squiggly spooch. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna like turn it over and just kind of look at it. Are there any like serial numbers or anything on it?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Yeah. So I just like hold it, and I'm like, I just like silently, give my little sorry that this happened to you kind of thing, and I'll like put it to my head and then bury it in the ground, and then just like leave it there.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll walk back.
Absolutely. You walk back. You completed this kind of like ritual with yourself to like honor the possible passing of this fellow android that you know. Didn't we end with Thalissa killing one of the...
Yes.
So we need to rewind actually, because
we
just
didn't
remembered.
talk through that. We didn't talk through that.
We were before this.
Flashback
To yesterday. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna go off course. We rewind to yesterday when you're reunited with Thalissa. the member of the Black Crusade in Numeria, who you guys kind of abducted and tied up and kept in a box for a couple of weeks. Seven let her go, and she gave Seven all of her little like technological knickknacks, and Seven shook her down. And then she killed one of the Technic League that was going to attack Seven after the tournament.
Okay.
And we're at the Pathfinder launch. Everyone's there. This is yesterday when this all went down. She shot like a grappling hook through the neck of the Technic League person and did like Scorpion get over here, and then like punched her.
Oh.
Happy we didn't kill her.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job out there. So, did you think about my proposal? Because no one wants to go there with me here. So I thought I would check up on you guys again to see if you wanted to, help me kill the Technic League, who are very terrible people.
Yeah, I mean, I very publicly declared that those were my intentions.
Yeah, so that kind of gave me like the vibe. That kind of gave me the vibe that you wanted to do that. So you game, or you not game?
I mean, definitely game for me. Now I'm on board.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there are a couple of things that we gotta take care of here before we can go all the way to Numeria.
Like what? Like what?
Well, this guy here is like wanted for kidnapping a princess.
I'm back there like, yo, sunglasses, cigar, a mug of beer.
And if you want all the muscle that you're gonna need to get this done, we're gonna need him. So, we gotta take care of that. And then there's this haunted thing. And then I think after that, I don't know what else we're up to.
This big rock guy, Malingu, he's got some things to take care of too. With his
Sure.
Yeah,
I forget what it's
Malingu.
called. What is your group called again?
The Konrasu. Or the Aeons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Aeons, and figure out what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, you guys still have that like the Arbiter or whatever it's called in another trunk.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we're a little, I guess, busy right now, but.
Okay. Well, the Technic League are gonna ascend upon the Silver Mountain, figure out what the hell's inside of it at any moment. So it's kind of a big deal. And who knows when my love, Kevath Cool, is gonna succumb to the. I don't know the rule. I don't know the word. I don't know words.
I'm
to
not
the
really like
Silver Coop and die
I
and
don't-
overdose.
I don't really like. I'm not super motivated to risk all of these guys to save a weak-willed man like that.
How dare you say that about
That
my
doesn't.
man?
That's not a priority for me. I just want to burn the Technic League to the ground. Anyone else is kind of
That's the point.
collateral.
That's the point, Android. If we kill the Technic League, I get something and you get something now. And there will be nigh impossible to kill if they go into the Silver Mount. It's like a strange dungeon in there that's killed so many people, but they're gonna crack the code soon.
Challenge accepted. We'll kill him either way. I'm not worried about it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, kill them.
Booyakasha.
I mean, what do you think, Bove? Like, you got kind
Oh,
of
I
a
was
time-sensitive crunch, too.
I told you I was ready to kill them like immediately when we passed the building. I was like, let's burn it down. You were like, let's wait. Now we're not waiting anymore.
I like how he thinks.
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, and I'm not emotionally bothered by dragging the bounty hubbies along and delaying them a little bit longer.
Oh!
The inconvenience of them is like really fun for me.
What about
so-
their wedding?
I look at the bounty hunt hubbies and I get like stone serious. It's just like, The life of my friend is also being threatened right now. If Court can wait for me for a tournament, they can wait a little longer for us to wipe them out. But either way, I'm willing to do whichever.
I mean, yeah, but the tournament is like we've done so much great shopping here, but in Numeria, it's kind of it's dangerous.
Well, you got a bunch of people that are perfect to be around for a dangerous situation.
They look at this motley crew of a very socially awkward android, a really thirsty dwarf, you, a rock, and this really angsty teen, and then we go, oh, you know, like the little Animal Crossing, like, oh, I'm nervous.
So I put my hand on Ralphie's shoulder. I'm like, don't worry, you're gonna be absolutely fine. And I promise that if it does get to the point to where we all die, I will kill you very fast. So they don't, you have really nice fur. They'd probably skin you. But I wouldn't let them. I would kill you first.
The trauma.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that, please.
Don't worry, I'll kill you first.
Yeah. They are just speechless at this point.
They shouldn't be. I feel like we've been like this the whole time.
I don't know. It's been escalating. Like,
it's very like the road. It's just like, son, I keep a bullet in this revolver just in case I gotta shoot you.
oh my god. Okay. They're traumatized again.
Oh god.
Fuck. Felissa goes, fine, you do what you need to do. But find me.
I mean, if we're okay with just inconveniencing the bounty hubbies and risking maybe more bounty hunters coming after Bove, because who knows how long they'll wait for him. We can go to Numeria after this. Or we could go take care of that and then go to Numeria.
I'm down for whatever is killing the Technic League.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go do that after.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, because they're not on the way. It's like I think it's, if I remember it, it's like two opposite ends of the continent.
I think it's a completely different continent.
Yeah, Tiansha is on a different continent.
Okay, so that's like an after we get done with this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, also remember the heist.
Also in the opposite directions.
The heist in Alkenstar. And then Rena's mom is visiting Osiren for some reason.
I need a map.
I know. Actually, wait, I can provide a link of like a live map. I don't know why it says it's live, but that's the interactive map of Galarian.
Seven, you also prove a good point. If more bounty hunters come after me, we should probably start killing them. Not you, Spencer and Ralphie. I will let you live.
They look at you. They're like, okay, that's.
Okay,
Spencer goes fair.
Okay, so we're in Absalom. Where are these two places that we need to go?
Oh, I guess I should pick a place in Tiansha. I thought I picked one, and now I'm forgetting which one I picked.
Yep, that's not the way I wanted to go.
Well, okay, so you'll have to go to this different continent. I need to figure out. I picked a place, but wait, I did pick a place. Let me check my notes.
So Osirion, where Rena's mom is just south of Absalom.
Tianjin.
Where's Alkenstar?
It's near Geb and Nex. So it's within the Mana Wastes.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know the Wonky Expanse is down there too. Oh. maybe
There's Geb. Okay.
as you guys are looking at this map, because you guys have a map, Malingu, something pings inside of you as you look at like the Mwangi Expanse. This
Lake Okata.
Maybe, I don't know. Because Kanrasu are derived from that location. Maybe that will offer more clues as to your origins.
Indeed.
Yeah, so like travel wise, a lot of what we have to do is south. Whereas Numeria is like up by Blurksburg, so we'd have to go all the way back north.
Gotcha.
It might make sense to do Numeria, and then we can do all the south stuff like together. Or maybe the opposite. I don't know.
We're already halfway there. We should probably do the south stuff first and then go deal with the Technic League. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing with the Technic League, and she mentioned that there was some kind of like time constraint because they're about to tap into some kind of force that will make them unstoppable. So we could do everything down south, but then we run the risk of them figuring shit out ahead of us, which might not make things impossible, but it just might make things more difficult.
Yeah.
I say we
Damn
probably make
the geography.
right. Well, we do have a car now, so there is that.
We do have a car.
What do you call it? I could say just probably like handle the next thing we were gonna handle and then move on to the Technic League right afterwards.
Wait, because we still have. I'm so confused.
Because we were gonna do the amusement park, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's like a 1 day, like right? That or maybe I don't know. Actually, I don't know shit about anything. But if we do that and we handle the business there, and then we immediately go to the Technic League, maybe that would be enough time that they wouldn't tap into that power, probably, right?
That's how she made it sound like we just needed to go ASAP.
Yeah.
So we could do that and then come back down.
Yeah.
And that would put us back by Brevoy too. So if we had to like make a detour into Blurgsburg for any reason, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, we could do that first. Then we could do the Technic League first. Then.
If you guys are cool with that, I'm cool with it either way.
I'm totally down to kill them or to like start the process of killing them.
Is Brow happy with us now that we made it through the tournament?
I don't think she
gives a shit.
Ha! We named ourselves after her.
I think you guys only called upon her to figure out what's going on with the fake Aeons. And she popped in and then popped out. I don't think you've contacted her since.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, we could hit her up at some point. I wish we had like some magical device we could use to like talk to her.
Sometimes this works.
Frau?
Bro. He's not
Okay,
feeling it
not
today.
this time. She chooses.
She's busy.
Guess other things are much more important.
Maybe.
God forbid her champions should fall. Now Avanti be praised.
We just bring her glory and honor back to Brevoy and Blurgsburg
And sometimes problems.
A lot
That's
of
the tea right there.
Okay. Well, I feel like we got a plan. Do we got a plan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Plan is plunned.
A plan is
I've imagined this whole thing like with the like black and white filter to signify that it's a flashback. So we've all been in black and white.
That's canon. That's canon.
What was the place that we're supposed to take Bove? I just wanted to write it down so I could like remember.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I should write it down. Ew.
Yes, I have written it down. In a rare moment of Foresight.
Mm.
I almost said foreskin. Tianjin.
Okay.
What's it called?
Tianjin.
TNG.
I will post the name in the chat.
Foreskin.
In a moment of foreskin. No.
Foreskin.
No.
A moment of
No.
foreskin. What?
Instead of
No.
foresight, I almost said foreskin.
In a moment of foreskin. In a lifetime of foreskin.
1,000 years of foreskin.
Oh my god. Just go online. It's just like ruin a movie title with
Foreskin.
foreskin.
Absolutely.
That's like my wine. That's like my wine department that I work all day. They're just like they're all like freaking 13.
What?
Like I have a coworker that just like walk by and he'll just be like, "These nuts," and it's just like we're fucking middle school.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I am still suspended in.
What do we know about the shackles? That seems like a really fun looking area of the map.
Roll a society check. Or if you have a specific like other like lore that you want to use. Is this the okay? So for the shackles, this is in Absalom, right?
It's east of the Mwangi Expanse.
Yeah,
West,
it's east
sorry.
of the Mwang. Yeah, but it's like a whole bunch of like archipelagos and.
That would be fun.
All right.
You
I'm
love an
gonna roll
archipelago.
An archipelago.
South of the Sodden Lands,
Let
which
me know.
is Sodden Lands are like deserts, right?
I got a
believe
2.
so.
I don't really know anything about that part of the world. I just think it looks really cool, and all the names, like they have all these fun little cities in there.
Hell Harbor.
Yeah,
If
if anyone else wants to roll for that, totally.
I'll roll.
I'll do it. Why not? Society.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, Rena.
Oh no.
17.
So 7, you know the Shackles as a very pirate-heavy
Ooh.
group of like it's not like states. They're kind of like a whole bunch of different like countries, and overarching they're called the Shackles. With ancient civilizations throughout, but a lot of pirates. It's a very dog-eat-dog location.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
So, Thoranda Thalissa is going to stay at the inn and await your return.
Okay.
And she is quickly annoyed by the bounty hubbies, but they're coming with you.
Okay.
So we're headed to the amusement park right now, right?
Mhm.
Yep. I just got done burying that thingy, and then
Okay.
that's what I had to do.
Katya will run the bar while everyone is at the amusement park, or should we bring our extra characters as well?
No. We're not doing the extra characters
We're
are just
not
gonna
doing
like like if you want to replace your character,
Okay.
because that's gonna just be a bitch to balance.
Gotcha.
So Katya can earn income during this
Work.
Ooh.
as a downtime activity.
Parsley's gonna be making some real good bops.
That's what she wants to do. If that's what Parsley XCX wants to do. All right. Let's see. And you guys are meeting up with someone you met at the Region of Steel Fist Tournament 8 or 7. I think I
Ooh.
said 7. Yes.
I said, who's the person? Is it
Dominus Rex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
the
put Dominus
Dom
Rex in my.
King.
Who is a dominatrix for ghosts who pledge their services.
Oh
And
my.
here's the hastily drawn visage of him. And as you guys like walk up to the precipice quarter, you see that it is closed off with a gate, and you see a couple of guards like standing in front of it. And he goes, "Ah, about time!" He cracks his whip.
Oh, I love this guy.
Our apologies for the extended amount of time that it took to get here.
That's fine. I'm hoping that you're well prepared.
Probably not.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay in the van.
But we're here.
Our necromancer witch doesn't want to play with ghosts.
I'm actually, yeah, she's gonna be. I'm gonna be leaving soon. I have a out at 2.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
Kitsune is going to.
That's really
be
funny.
Staying inside with the hubbies.
Yeah, the irony of it all. Or, I mean, this is gonna be... Why isn't my mic working now? I don't understand. How long has that been going on for? One second.
Maybe.
Oh no, I got confused.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh my god,
Okay.
my heart just dropped. I need a producer. Yeah, if you need to head out, but
Ooh, you do.
I can take over Mulder because this is probably gonna be a 2-parter.
Okay.
And then
Well,
she
I
can...
was thinking she'll come out of the van when she's adequately
Okay, so
prepared.
you can be the final girl. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Okay, I see.
She's
I
studying
see.
her scrolls or whatever.
I do need to do that actually. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I gotta figure out what spells I'm gonna play in the new level.
For sure. Okay, so you're in the van. All right. See you later. Dominus
bye, y'all.
Rex hands you
Bye.
Bye,
guys.
Victor. You have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
He hands you guys a map of the amusement park.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
Got blood on it.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
So do you guys know what happened to the precipice quarter?
We don't.
Oh, so you guys did no research.
A world of infinite imagination.
Imagination for the horrors that have bespoke upon this poor land! Or something like that. So 1 second as I pull up the lore. He tells you about the Precipice Quarter. So, in Absalom's early years, the mysterious wizard Beldrin built his tower on the rocky, storm-swept cliff along the southern shore of the Isle of Kortos. His stronghold was a dazzling masterpiece of architecture comprising 3 glorious ivy spires that rose from an impossibly precarious perch on the cliff's edge. Beneath the spire's shadow, the surrounding neighborhood grew wealthy and beautiful. The district's character began with a nucleus of students seeking to learn the secrets of Beldrin's arcane might. But that spirit of curiosity was soon brought into artistic and architectural experiments that transformed Beldrin's Bluff into an ever-changing monument of creativity and innovative expression. Ooh, and he does like a little JoJo pose, because that's where I'm at.
Oh god. Just like the. Ugh.
Ooh! And like
One of the
rose
pillar
petals are in the background, and he does like,
Sparkling.
and he's just like in full like a dominatrix like get up, kind of like Voldo from Soul Calibur.
Oh
with,
my
like,
god.
stiletto
yes,
heels and like a
gay
whip.
icon.
He is this character is quite iconic, if I do say so myself. If I'm gonna toot my own horn. But the earthquake of 46998 AR devastated this movement. A neighborhood that was once known for high-end restaurants and glittering dance halls where artists and aristocrats shared breathtaking views of sunsets over the water, suddenly plunged into screaming chaos! And he's also doing like illusion magic and prestidigitation to like illustrate his points. And you see that like there's like a little illusion of like the quarter starting to crack and shatter with a little scream and fissures split off entire blocks, hurtling terraced restaurants, celebrated playhouses, and tea gardens off the cliffsides into the ocean. Entire noble houses were wiped out in an instant, their manors cascading into rockfall and ruin. Two of Beldrin's three spires crashed into the sea, tearing away great chunks of the cliffside as they fell. In less than an hour, Beldrin's bluff was destroyed. The full extent of the damage was never assessed, and many deaths were counted, for hundreds of bodies were lost beneath stone or water and could not be recovered. Yet when the earth finally steals its last shudder, the shaken survivors discovered that their miseries have only begun. It was as if the quake had freed some long-buried spirit of destruction that now rampaged across the ruins. Panic and dark rumors gripped scattered survivors who blamed outcasts and foreigners for their sufferings. Violent mob and murderous cultists ran riot, tearing innocents apart. Many citizens fled, but those who remained found themselves trapped in a nightmare that deepened by the day. Demonic influence and malign magics began to course through the devastated district. Some believe that these originated from some arcane confinement in Beldrin's broken towers. Others claim that they arisen in response to the death cults that sprang up after the earthquake, or perhaps these cults have even caused the disaster. So you know what that means?
Lots of ghosts?
Yes! And that's where I come in. I was asked to go into what is now known as the GrisleyFaire and wipe out all the ghosts. And that's where I need your help. You see, I have this giant urn. And he shows his little death urn. Which has like a little, kind of like the pot of greed from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what it looks like. And he shows it off. He's like, I'm gonna be straight and honest with you. I don't need the gold or the renown. I want to collect all the ghosts that live inside the GrisleyFaire and use them to strengthen my power to become the best exorcist / ghost dominatrix in all of Galarian. And he slams down his like urn and like kind of stands on it in a really like commanding pose like this. Rose petals still surrounding him. A little ghost like emerges and he goes, "Not now!" And they goes, "Yes, master!" And they kind of like recede back into the urn.
Amazing.
So
Who hired you?
the Pathfinder Society.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, are you guys okay with me becoming, just soaking up all these ghost souls and becoming more powerful?
Yeah, you seem like a decent person.
Yeah, listen, I'm not trying to fuck anyone over or, yeah, I'm here to amass power.
I am very curious, though. How do you sign up for the ghost getting dominated as a ghost program with Dominus Rex?
You just ask.
So when I die, my spirit would have to ask.
Yeah, do you want to sign a contract right now?
Let me think about it a little bit.
Give me
you
your
know,
like terms and conditions, your kinks, and make sure to put a
I'm
safe word.
I'm a brat.
Brats are very powerful in the afterlife.
My aura just like exudes very powerful brat. I won't pay any attention to you.
And he like quivers. So he claps his hand. So I'm gonna soak up all these ghosts and see which ones want to be dominated, and then just extinguish the rest and put them on their path to meet Pharasma. So that is my plan. So, and you guys can keep all the golden renown from the Pathfinder Society.
Done.
Now need
Done.
ghosts.
Can I do a esoteric lore check to learn a little bit more about ghosts?
Yes.
If only we had a vacuum.
If only we had a vacuum.
Where's my character sheet? Oh, this thing's in front of it. Oh. I got a 23.
And also, Kitsune is going to do a boneyard lore to aid you. Oh, you get a +2.
Sweet.
And then Malinku's occultism. Cool, you guys learn a lot about ghosts. Okay, so you know going in here that between Malingu, Kitsune, and Seven, you know that going in here that ghosts have a few properties. First of all, material like non-magic weapons do not affect ghosts, and you will need a ghost property rune attached to your weapon.
My weapon is my esoterica. Does that work?
I believe so.
Ooh, them ghosts are screwed.
And then remember that Dominus Rex gave you guys 2 ghost property runes. Rena, your clan dagger is a ghost touch property.
Okay, but my printing crush is not.
Yes, unless you put in the ghost touch property rune.
I'll take it if no one else needs it, but I do have a clan dagger that can be used.
I should probably skip out on the rune because all y'all do more damage than me. I'll just take the spells.
Does my Soulforge spear count?
It does not, so you can attach the ghost property rune to it.
Okay.
I did not add that rune because you have the returning rune.
I don't think Kitsune would need it.
Do I have to switch out the runes then?
That's a very good question. No, because I think the ghost property rune isn't technically the returning rune isn't technically a rune because it's a champion thing. Because it gives the effects, but it's not actually. So yeah, you can add the ghost. Thick Kirby, what were you asking?
Oh, I would assume that Kitsune doesn't need a ghost property rune.
No, I just have spells.
Okay.
So the spells are absolutely fine. They will affect the ghost.
Yes.
Cool.
And then you learned the second part of this is that all undead are vulnerable to positive energy. Healing magic damages them.
Yeah, girl, let's do this.
So anything with positive damage in it will do extra damage.
Positive damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Malingu, this is us. We're gonna do this.
Yes. So Malingu, I think with your soul forger dedication, you chose Planner Bond. So you can choose to do an extra positive damage. No, wait. Planner Pain. Colon Fire. Good. Lawful. Yep. For your Planner Pain that's in your Soul Forger dedication, you know how you can choose like what extra damage you want to put equal to your half your level or something. You could choose to do positive. So you have guaranteed positive damage on each of your strokes.
Nice.
And then I think you have a spell, a focus spell, Sunblade, that helps as well.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Good and positive damage. So yeah, this is Bove and Malingu and Seven now that she's a thaumaturg archetype. Yeah, you guys are gonna body. So you guys learned that about ghosts, and you guys know the general, like, oh, we have a problem that we need to be solved so we can pass on to the afterlife. You guys know that bit as well.
Okay, so I have a question. How are we supposed to capture these ghosts for the Dom?
Yes, good question. I almost forgot. If you guys look into the map of your amusement park, I circled 3 places that I need four places that I need for you to go to. Which means you will need to split up. So we need to activate
Oh my god.
each of these places at around the same time.
Let's split up, gang.
I'll be going to the Ferris wheel. Dibs.
Can you put the map in like the either that or perfect.
Yeah, it should be in your journal entries. Let me make sure.
I didn't see it in mine. But
Oh, I see it.
Probably because I didn't put you guys as observers. So, you guys can decide where else you want to go. We have the tickets and games station. And then we have the merry-go-round. And then we have the Griffin ride, which is a roller coaster.
I'll take the Griffin ride.
Oh, what? And then you hear Spencer goes, I would like to go to the Griffin ride.
We're all going by ourselves, right? Okay.
Well, you guys split up for 4, so between 3 spots because he already claimed the merry-go-round. So
I thought you already claimed the Ferris wheel.
the Ferris wheel. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Okay.
And the bounty hunters are coming with you to the Griffin ride.
Okay.
I guess I'll go to tickets and games because that's all I've ever gotten from people my entire life.
Haha.
Well played.
I'll go. So we each just pick one of these that we want to go to. That's all this is.
Yeah. So pretty much you guys will have to split up in pairs of 2.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Who wants to come to tickets and games with me?
I'll go. Kitsune says. I love games.
Okay. Yeah,
Looks
well,
like y'all are headed
I'm
to
sure.
the merry-go-round.
Yeah, I think we're headed to the merry-go-round.
Okay.
Kitsune's got a pretty big intelligence modifier for tickets and games. You should be good.
Let's see. Let me. Can someone? I guess none of these spells will be good against fighting the undead, so whatever. I guess it's a moot point. All right. So we're gonna do I'm gonna jump around between like splitting up the party right now. Who wants to? You know what? I'm just gonna get you guys to roll initiative, and then we'll decide from there.
I missed it. Where am I going?
To the merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round with
Okay.
me, with Rena.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Are you gonna roll our initiative or do we?
You can roll your initiative.
Jeez.
You're not having a good day. It's
I got a 30. You're fine.
I got a
Okay,
37.
I got normalish.
all right. I'll roll for Mulder. Okay, so Malingu and Ralphie and Spencer go first. Let's see where to the Griffin ride. So as you're walking through the amusement park, You see that there's a lot of cracks and fissures, like cutting across like the ground and like the cobblestone. And you're walking through. There's like dead bodies. There's like an eerie silence. Whenever I don't know if Malingu has ever been to like an amusement park before, but it's usually so loud. There's always like conversation. But being in this amusement park is kind of like a real liminal space for you. And Ralphie and Spencer seem to not pick up on that at all. They're like, oh, I've never been to an Absalonian amusement park before.
And they're having fun, but they don't seem to like understand that it's weird.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Spencer goes and he has the voice of a little girl going, I want popcorn.
I turn back around. I'm like, shh.
Oh, okay.
Ghosts.
Um,
I'm gonna move slightly down this walkway. What am I looking at here? What are these red things?
So this is like, okay, so as you're walking, you see this roller coaster, this like rickety roller coaster that hasn't been maintained. And you walk up, and this is kind of the awning where people go into the roller coaster and they get strapped in. And then there's like a lever and all these controls in a little booth next to it. But first, I need you to roll. I need you to roll a you feel like a chill kind of like wash over you, Malingu. And I need you to roll a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. $23.
Okay, you're good. You succeed, but you feel that there's like you just feel that chill.
Okay, I feel a chill.
And Ralphie and Spencer like rub their arms, which is like, oh, I'm cold. And like Ralphie like holds Spencer. He like puts his paws around him and starts like rubbing his feathers to kind of heat him up. And just like, well, how did it get so cold?
I think there's something here. Try to find some cover.
Oh. They like they start like hobbling over in here, and they go inside like the little booth and stuff, and they're like looking around and go like, oh, this looks so cool. Oh, Malika, can we go on this roller coaster ride?
Do you think that's wise?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's been maintained.
When's the last time you've been on a roller coaster ride? I gotta go on this roller coaster ride.
I don't think I've ever been on a roller coaster. How does it work?
I think you're just like, there's like a lever over there. Then they go into like the roller coaster little thingy, little caboose,
Okay.
and they like strap themselves in and just like, can we just go on one ride? Nothing. Like, if something bad happens, you'll be here. So, and Spencer goes, please.
Is it gonna travel this way, or is it gonna travel this way?
It's gonna travel this way.
Okay.
And we'll go up this hill and through this bend, and then it'll go through, and then it'll end up here. So it's a very short roller coaster.
Okay. I pull the lever and I get in on the front, like, seat of the roller coaster, and guess we're gonna see if it starts.
So this caboose, by the way, is like griffin themed, and it's the head of a griffin, and from the mouth you hear the sound like, all aboard the griffin ride! And you hear the hydraulics of like the thing going in. But can you roll either an athletics or an acrobatics to see if you get into the caboose in time?
Oh, of course. I'll roll in athletics.
Okay, you
27.
get there in time to strap yourself in. So I'm gonna move this little blue thing that symbolizes the caboose. And I can't move the tokens along with it because it's like different layers and I can't. So
Understand.
for this, we're just gonna imagine that it's going around. So the roller coaster starts and it starts ricketing up like this bend and starts going down, and you feel the rush and sensation of a roller coaster. I don't know how much sensory you get from being like a rock person, but Ralphie and Spencer are behind you going, wow, wee! And you see like a mechanical griffin up here going around. You go through the tunnel and you go through there, and there's a lot of just like paintings and murals of like griffins and stuff. And you pass this front thing and you keep going, and that's when you realize there's no one to stop the roller coaster ride. And as you go through this bend and you go through the cabin again, you see zombies leap on to the caboose. And Ralphie and Spencer are just going, ah! So that's where we'll leave your turn for now.
Okay.
And we're gonna move back to who's next on that list? I should have written it down, but I didn't.
Oh,
Let's see. 'Cause
that's very House of the Dead. I like it.
I think it was.
I have to go back.
7?
to-
I feel like 7 had a pretty high roll.
I had a 30. I didn't know how we were doing, like, or if we were averaging or.
Yeah, Malingo had a 37, so I'm just gonna go with the highest roll, so it's 7 and Rena next. You guys are walking through the city. Not the city, but the amusement park, and you're seeing the similar cracks in the facade. Have either of you been to an amusement park before?
I haven't.
Rena has it, but she's read about them.
Oh, for sure. So, Seven, do you have any questions for Rena? Like, I don't know, this is completely foreign to you.
I don't even know where to start. So people pay money to come here and do what?
Oh, well, they come here to get scared, but like in a fun way, or sometimes they go on like dates. It's like the thrill of it all, the romance, the shitty food. I've never been to one, but that's what I hear. And you can play games, but honestly, they're probably a scam. Like you could probably buy the same thing that you win at a game for like much cheaper than what you pay for it. Usually they smell bad, from what I've heard. Does it smell bad?
So this is a bad place.
Oh yeah, it smells like corpses and like seawater. There's bird shit. It's not good.
So is this place a punishment?
No, it's for fun. People like to get scared, like when you fall. Have you ever fallen and then you're like, ah, but then you're like, ooh.
No. Usually when I fall, I try to catch myself to mediate any kind of physical damage.
Yeah, my parents never took me when. They said that if I went, I'd eat too much sugar and probably get too hyper and probably break something, so I wasn't allowed to go. But I heard it's for
I'm
fun.
failing to understand this concept of scary fun. And it's romantic?
It can be. There's
scary
like
fun scamming bad food is romantic.
Exactly. Well, someone's gonna pay a lot of money for you, and then like there's like this thing that happens sometimes if you go through like an adrenaline-inducing experience together, you'll feel like closer and bonded, and then like you can fall into the arms of your lover and scream, and they'll protect you.
Yeah, Marina, I'm gonna take that freaking advice, and I'm not even there. I'm gonna take that advice in my life.
I'm just like, oh, and I just look at her very seriously, and I'm just like, try not to fall in love with me.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
all of the
Oh,
romance like knowledge and novels in Rena is like anytime anyone says that to somebody, it happens though, Seven. You've ruined it. Now we're gonna fall in love.
Like a curse? Is this a curse?
Is love a curse though? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
As you mentioned something, Rena, that I want to circle back to. You mentioned how like you never were able to go to an amusement park. And the reason why was because you would eat a lot of sugar, and have a temper tantrum. But then suddenly you have this like intrusive memory of actually going to an amusement park. But I'm gonna need you to roll a will saving throw.
Okay.
$19. So you remember, in this memory, it's like, you think to yourself, like, how come I never thought about this or remember this? This is odd. But then it's actually a really happy memory with, your mom specifically. And you don't remember anyone else being there, or you don't remember any of the rides, or you don't remember anything you ate, but you just remember, like, a really good feeling that you had with your mom. There. Weird. Odd. What's that about?
Yeah. Very
And also roll a perception check for me
Okay.
while we're at it for this. You see, in this memory of her, everything else is kind of foggy and cloudy. But did she get the white stripe in her hair when you were this young? Because you thought like it was later. That must be nothing.
interesting.
So you guys are walking and you see a merry-go-round. So a little bit about this, I should explain what's going on in this very crudely drawn Canva originated masterpiece. This is not a boob. This is the merry-go-round. The center is like the column that hosts the merry-go-round, and you see all the horses on it, but there's a crack within the merry-go-round leading into it, and this merry-go-round is positioned between a huge fissure in the ground, between two separate land masses, and it's between those. And by the way, you guys were given like a technological doodad to initiate. I should have mentioned this and I forgot it. Sorry, I was too busy posing. You guys were given like a large little ghost doodad, occult thing to place down and activate. That's gonna take 3 rounds to complete and neutralize whichever ectoplasmic event that's going on, or ghostly event, or whatever. Yeah, you just place it. It takes an action to activate, and then it takes 3 rounds, and you just have to protect it, and just make sure no one touches it.
Okay, and it's called the Ghostly Doodad.
Yeah, we can call it the Ghostly Doodad.
Okay. First of all, Seven, this is not one of the scary rides. This is for babies.
I'm like looking at it, it's like precarious location. There's like a huge crack under it and everything, and I'm just like, it does not look particularly comforting.
Oh, normally it's not like this, I'm sure. But do we know where we're supposed? Are we just supposed to like put it in the general area?
You have to put it on the merry-go-round.
Okay. Well, you want to get on this precariously perched boob?
Okay.
It doesn't look like a
can I-
boob in real life. It just looks like a boob in the way I drew
Yeah.
it.
In the
By the way.
Can I before I climb on, can I do a stealth check just because I'm like I don't want to attract any ghosties?
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
It looks like
Okay.
it looks like a titty shooting lightning.
This is modern art.
Thank you.
Roll. All right, I rolled a 34 on that stealth roll.
I guess I'll stealth too. It won't probably be as good.
28 though.
Not bad.
You start to walk onto the thingamabob, the merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round.
The merry-go-round, yes. With the stealth roll, you kind of feel like you're being watched, and you feel like the hairs on your back kind of like stand up, but you can't really place it. There's just like a weird vibe here. So where are you gonna place the little ectothermic thingamabob?
I guess like we can do it in front of me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Pretty centered.
So I'm just gonna do a little purple scribble.
Beautiful.
That's yes, thank you. Now I'm truly like a little piercing. You put it on there, and do you activate it?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
It starts to kind of whiz and like wiggle and do its thing, and you feel like you see the ectoplasmic radiation like emerge from it slowly and start to fill the area with like a ghostly fog. But as it starts, you hear the music start. And you feel the merry-go-round start to shift and turn. And as you're standing right in front of it, you're having a hard time like keeping cover with this horse in front of you. But with that stealth roll, I'm going to give you a +2 to your AC. You see coming to you, and if you want to use a reaction actually to replace that, you can. You see a Stone Horse 7 reach out and try to chomp you. And it missed.
You.
And you feel the merry-go-round start spinning and spinning faster and faster. And I need you to roll, both of you to roll an acrobatics check.
Nice.
20.
Okay. You guys stay upright. Every turn that we do on this merry-go-round, you'll have to do an acrobatics check to stay upright, or else you go prone. And the check is going to be... I'm going to make it 20. You have to beat a 20.
Okay. Is there a circumstance where you would allow an athletics check instead of an acrobatics check?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Because it's all about balance and stuff, and to balance is like an acrobatics check.
Okay.
All right, and with that, we're gonna go to our next group. Snacks and shit. So we see Mulder and Bove walking through this little games and snacks place. And Mulder says to Bove, because I forgot to say this part too, like, I wonder what's in the big tent that's in the middle of the whole amusement park. I think we have to run there after we place the doodads, right? And you know this to be correct because it was told to you. And we can reenact that scene in black and white because I also forgot to tell you that part.
Yeah.
But that's where you're gonna meet up at the end to finish the job.
Okay.
So everyone knows that.
Okay, so we have to go to the big tent in the middle after we finish our prospective jobs.
Mm-hmm. Mulder goes, like,
So,
I've never been to an amusement
Mulder,
park
we should put it
before.
over there in the middle of.
Right here. And she points over there in the middle of like all these tables and stuff.
I'm like, yeah, right over there. You never been to an amusement park?
No, I was always too poor. I was an orphan. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't rich. I wasn't rich either. I climbed the fence, and then this is the best place to steal from people.
Oh, really? Like, what did you steal?
Oh yeah. Like you rack up.
Oh my gosh.
Wallet, purses, food. Sometimes I snuck on rides. It's the best years of my life as a child.
Oh, now I wish I did all that stuff. Oh, look over here. It's a cotton candy place.
Well, you still can.
Yeah, I mean, we're here, so we might as well make the most of it, right? Let's see, how does
I look
this...
over and I'm like, Mulder, I wouldn't touch that cotton candy.
No, it's a machine, so... And, Scully goes, yeah, you just, like, put in the sugar, and it, like, goes around and around, and you put in a stick, and then you get cotton candy. And she does it, and it activates, and it spins round and round. She's like, it's red, so it must be cherry, right? She sticks her little stick and just like, I never had cotton candy before.
In for a treat.
And
Or a trick.
She spins.
What comes out?
It's like, it looks like cotton candy, but it's red. And she goes like, do you want the first bite?
Don't put that in your mouth, Mulder. Do not put that in
Come
your
on,
mouth.
I'm tired of
Do
people
not
telling
put
me
this
what
in
to
your
do
mouth.
because I'm 16. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. And she like picks a piece.
Can I use like a...
What are you trying to use?
No, Mulder, don't.
She puts it in her mouth. She goes,
Can you use
oh,
a perception check?
oh, and she makes a fortitude saving throw.
Oh,
She saves it. She's like, that's blood.
Mulder, I think you might be accountable now.
That's blood. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Tastes like iron.
Mm. And she like gives it to you. She's like, do you want to try it?
I don't. And I grab it from her hand and I throw it on the ground.
Oh,
I don't.
well, I was gonna finish. I mean, I guess I didn't pay for it, but okay. Well, all right. Do you want to try that popcorn machine over there?
Mulder, you don't know what kind of blood that is. I loathe to, but let's go investigate it.
Oh, these are just all tiny skulls. Never mind. Never mind. It's kind of cool though.
Oh, okay. You'll eat blood. You'll eat blood cotton candy, but like tiny skulls.
I thought it was
you don't
cherry
want.
or strawberry. Come on, there's a lot of red flavors. Or red flavor. Like that Red Velvet song. Oh, whatever. Let's
You mean
just
like Black Velvet?
Red velvet.
Isn't there a red?
Black. Oh God, you're talking about.
Black
Veil.
No, the K-pop
I was thinking
group,
of
Red
Blue
Velvet.
the movie by David
Oh.
Lynch.
Red Velvet is
Yes.
Red Velvet is a K-pop group. I am fairly certain.
Yeah, but they're. I don't know how I know that. I don't even know what K-pop is. But let's put it in the middle.
K-pop fascinates me.
There's some jams. I got really into it when I was over in Korea. But let's place it in the middle, like right here.
Oh, really?
Then. Yes.
Yeah, Mulder, let's go ahead and do that.
And then
Activate.
I'm gonna make this little squiggly spooch there. It activates at the same kind
So
of.
now we gotta run back to the tent.
No, we have to wait 3 rounds in a row to make sure no one like touches it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen here? Like, it eats the blood, cotton candy, whatever, and suddenly all the lights and
Oh.
all the stalls turn on.
I look around. I'm like, oh god.
And you start to see one of the prizes go and fall down on the ground and start to like walk its way toward y'all. And same thing over here.
I look wide-eyed over there at it, and I'm just like, oh fuck no! Why we get the fucking killer fucking like Chucky shit?
Mm-hmm. Just two of them start at one point, and then 6 seconds later, you see.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Another one. Another one. Thank you. And then after 6 seconds, another one animates, and you start to see that it's going to be a horde of winnable prizes start to clamor their way towards you, slowly and steadily.
I look back at Mulder and I'm just like, Mulder, stand back.
Oh gosh. Oh, but they're so cute. Maybe we could take one home.
This is definitely a Mulder.
All right. So we're gonna go back to
Mulder, kill these things. Do not let them get close to you.
Okay. So right now you guys are on we're gonna head back to the Griffin ride, and you guys are currently in the little cave. So I need to figure out how to put this in here. Let me rotate this. It's gonna be a pain. So every turn, at the end of every round, this little caboose is going to move 60 feet through the roller coaster. And by the way, Ralphie and Spencer have turned on the thingy inside this caboose, by the way. So you're in the thing that you need to protect.
Oh, okay.
Let me turn up the air conditioning. Got really hot. Let's take a 5, actually. Let's take a 5. Is everyone down for a 5? A quick 5?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, wait. Just a quick 5.
Monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the swear, monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the person. You'll learn to love our quirks in the messy verse. Enter the messy verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse. Enter the messy-verse where monsters and dungeons lurking. We tried and not get murked in. Fighters might go berserking. In the end, we'll win the purse and you'll learn to love our quirks in the messy-verse.
Send it.
Back. You take that fucking apology back, bitch. Oh, and we're live. So how do you guys want to do this? Do we want to do one round each of like each fight, or do you want to settle like one event and then move on to the other?
Just from like DMing, like the going from like to one round, like each like we're all in the same initiative and it just takes us back and forth, goes pretty fast.
Hell yeah.
I'm down for one round apiece as we move them through. That way they'll all end at the same time.
Is that gonna be? Is that doable?
Oh, that's
with the
doable.
Oh, okay.
Because
cool.
each of these scenes have their own initiative score.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So let me add. Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative. Let's see. Okay. Malingu.
Okay, so the ride is going through this tunnel right now, right?
Mhm.
And we're strapped in, but
Yes.
the property bros have initiated. So this is the first round. It's going to be like they initiated it last round, or they just started it this round. We have 3 more.
I'm gonna say you have 3 more.
Okay. In that case, then I am going to attempt to escape. Because they're holding it, it's not going to be in that area where all of them are, right? Or do we need to stay in the cart?
Absolutely. So they put the seatbelt on the thingamabob so it doesn't fly off.
Oh, okay.
And you guys, this is going to be moving, which could be very advantageous. So it's going to move 60 feet at the end of the round, so it'll end up here. Like the tip of it is going to end up here.
Okay. All right. So in that case, then I'm going to try to escape from my seat belt so that I can be like standing or in the cart and able to move. Does that make sense? Okay. So let me perform this action. Because I went and found it, because I'm a smart person.
Just to let you know, you will have to do an acrobatics check, or it depends how you want to do this. You can hold on to the railing of the cart with one of your hands and do an athletics check to stay on without being flown off, or you can try to do an acrobatics check, which is going to be higher. It's going to be harder with this acrobatics check, but then you could use both of your hands to like fight or do whatever you want.
I'm going to hang on with one hand and do an athletics check.
And this goes for the merry-go-round as well.
Okay.
Good.
So here's this action. Hold on. Why doesn't it post?
Are you clicking the icon?
Yeah. I was trying to. Well, I had it on my. Sorry, I had my character sheet popped out, and then it won't post a chat when you're not in the.
This has happened to me before when I popped it out. You might just need to like pop it back in.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I had to refresh the whole page.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's all good. I got it.
I think I need. Oh wait, okay. I think I might need a refresh as well. Forge, why? Why?
It says I don't have. User Grant lacks permission to create a new actor.
What the fuck? Okay, let me look into this. User configuration. Link. Oh, it posted. Okay.
Okay. So we'll do an athletics check.
And oh, you get out of that. You get out of that.
And then you need me to roll an athletics check for holding on with one hand to maintain my balance. Okay.
You're gonna have to beat a 22.
I got 32.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, so what am I looking at here?
These are 2 zombies.
These are 2 zombies. Okay, I'm gonna attack the one closest to me.
Wait. Oh, I saw the airport lounge music going on this whole time.
I critically hit.
Roll for critical damage.
48.
Wait, how are you getting another 2d6? Additional custom damage. Because I think it should only be an extra 1d6.
Okay.
Or is that... One second, let me make sure that these are right. Is it automatically... I think it's still that rune stuff. Additional custom damage. Oh, weird. Okay. All right. So let me close that. Okay. So you do 2d6, and then we're just gonna so you do 26 damage because the untyped was not supposed to be there. Which is still
Okay.
enough to really body this plague zombie. Also, remember that you also have the extra damage, which I believe is half your
Yes.
level.
As positive damage.
Absolutely.
And
So
I
that'll
don't
be
know where that
4.
action is.
I don't. It's not an action. It's just what happens whenever you hit something.
Okay.
So let me see how weakness Pathfinder 2E, and that's gonna be 8 because it's a critical hit. Rules.
Okay.
If you have a weakness to turn damage source, that type of damage is extra effective against you. Whenever you would take that type of damage, increase the damage you take by the value of the weakness range. Ooh. Okay, so actually you do end up doing 48 damage in total. Because
Oh, I do?
its weakness to positive is so high that it did 20 damage. Plus the 8, so that's 28 right there. Plus the 26. So how do you kill this first zombie in one hit?
I just spear it directly straight through its spine, down. And I'm pretty sure that it looks so gruesome. It looks shish kebab. And Ralphie and Spencer are just, like, terrified.
Oh.
It's inches away from their face.
Not
It's
just
like skewers.
Not just that, the radiant light emerging from your spear makes it explode from the inside out, splattering it on Ralphie and Spencer, who scream.
Booyakasha.
Yeah, she's dead. Okay, that zombie is dead.
Okay, and then my second attack, because the escape was the first action, that was my second action, and then my third action will be to strike this one, and I believe it's within the range of like a sweeping motion.
This one over here.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me reveal these other zombies too.
Oh no, I'm not going for that one. I'm going for the one right
Yeah,
next to me
let's
there.
see. I think, does your spear have reach?
I believe so.
I don't think so. I think this one doesn't have reach, but I mean, you can throw it. You have returning.
This is true. I'll just throw it then.
Okay, make sure you use the multiple attack penalty because this is your second.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I got another critical hit.
Yeah, I mean, roll, and
Rating
then
damage.
let me. Yeah, I mean, you destroy it. You annihilate it. Okay.
And that's, I believe, my turn.
Yes. So let me make sure this one is dead.
She did. I'm finally starting to fight like 7.
There you go.
This is your moment. Okay, let's see.
7 is just Michael Myers.
And you're just like the predator. Oh my god.
The predator.
Ralphie and
You are a predator, oh my god!
Ralphie and Spencer hold each other and scream. This plague zombie is going to try to leap onto this ride. 22. It barely makes it. And starts to crawl over to Ralphie and Spencer and is going to try to grab one of them. Oh, right. So it needs to do another athletics. And it needs to be, I'm just going to use a DC. It needs to be to 14. Beats that. And that's a turn because zombies are slow.
Oh.
And then this zombie over here is also going to try to make it onto the train. Athletics. Needs to be a 22. It does not. It falls to the wayside. And that is the first round. Let me make sure I move this. Right here. Control middle to rotate. And then yoink. Yoink. Let me give them the grab condition. And then this one is on here. Do a perception check.
Um, 18.
Okay. You don't notice anything. Don't look at the chat. You don't notice anything. All
Okay.
right, and then we're moving to the merry-go-round from hell.
Woohoo!
All right, let's roll for initiative.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this one, and this one, and then this one, this one, this one. Let's roll for initiative.
I think I just love how I feel like Seven and Rena always end up together, and Rena's like, "Here's my understanding of the world through books."
You guys are always like 2 steps removed, like the 6 degrees of separation from the real world.
We probably have to like roll charisma, and both of us are like going to fail spectacularly. But we can hit things real good.
7, it is your turn. You are muted if you are speaking.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, like my computer shut down during our break and I had to like reset everything up. It was very irritating. Anyway, I'm gonna be targeting this one that's next to me here. I'm gonna use Monster Warden and make it my hunted prey. Hold on a second. Taking all of the things. Monster Hunter. So as part of that, I'm going to roll for my recall knowledge, and I got a 20.
For this, you barely missed succeeding.
Okay. And then as part of that, it's my hunted prey. And then, so that's all one action. I'm also going to, this might end up being all overkill, but I have new things, so I want to use it. So for my second action, I want to glimpse vulnerability against the carousel horse. Okay. So it's gonna get I find out something about it, I don't know, and then it's a weakness 2 against weapon strikes.
You learn that it's resistant, because this is about like vulnerability and strength. So did you learn about the vulnerability, or its weaknesses and resistances?
I don't think glimpse vulnerability means I necessarily like actually learn anything. It's just I theoretically learned something and I saw what's vulnerable, so it's vulnerable now.
Okay.
And then that roll activates my nanite surge as a reaction. And after all that, I'm going to That was 2 reaction. Okay, now I get to attack.
Roll critical
Critical.
hit.
40.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So that's gonna be -5 for each dice. So that'll be 10. You still destroy it 1 hit. So this one is destroyed. Let's see where it is on the initiative. I don't know. I'm just gonna delete it.
Okay.
It piles into rubble.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, so this stone horse is gonna emerge from the pole, taking 5 damage. And then it's gonna, let's see. It's going to walk up to Rena. First, it's spinning, so it needs to make an acrobatics saving throw. And beat a 20, and it doesn't, so it's prone, actually. So.
Did we need to make an acrobatics saving throw just at the top of our turn? Right?
I'm just carrying it over from the last one, but from here on out, after this round, you will.
Okay.
So this stone horse is prone, and you know what? It's going to stand back up. And that's its turn. Balancing encounters. This one is going to emerge from its pole. I'm going to do a little balance tweaking. And if you're watching, you can see me like, oh, maybe it's a lead. It's going to emerge. It takes like 5 damage from emerging from the pole. It needs to make an acrobatics check. And it falls prone. And that will be its turn. Prone. And then this stone horse is going to emerge from this pole, taking 5 damage. The pole's separating from it, and the rocky facade of the horse is crushed as it tries to attack its would-be destroyers. Walks over, but first it needs to make an acrobatics saving throw to make sure that they are not going to be hurled off. God damn it! Okay, it's prone. And now it's Rena Rockstone's turn.
Okay. Rena is going to... Oops, don't do that. Rage. That's what she's gonna do. When I can find it. Here we go. I am now raging. In theory. Did I do it right? Okay, cool. And then she is going to use her printing crush to crush this one. Boom.
Roll critical damage. You almost. And it's not prone. Oh wait,
Yeah.
You do kill it, actually.
That was not one of the ones I think you
Move.
Alright.
Is
and
it?
then I'm going... There you go. I'm gonna go to this one that just came up to me, and then I'm gonna hit that one. That's my final thingy. And I missed. So there you go.
Yay! This encounter has some difficulty to it.
The end. Everything's
Oh.
turn is
Okay, it is more Stone Horsey's turn. This one's gonna emerge from the pole, and you know what? You guys don't need any more fucking help, so I'm not gonna remove the like health damage. It carries the pole with it, and it
Seems like cheating. I don't know.
fine. He takes a 5 damage.
Roll is life.
Yeah, this one loves a pole. This one runs over and then is going to target 7, but first it has to make an acrobatics saving throw. Because this fucked me up more than it fucked you guys up. Let's see. 26, it makes it. I can finally try to make a hit. Targeting 7, it's gonna try to hoof ya. Hits. Okay. For 7 damage. Boom! Oop, no, not itself. Boom. Take that.
Good job.
Shut up! Oh my god, I'm so upset. These encounter builders. Okay, this stone horse is going to emerge from its hole. Let me see. Its speed 30 feet. Seems like it should be more, but okay. It's gonna run up here and then run over here, and that's 30 feet. You're not flanked quite yet, but first it has to make an acrobatic saving throw.
Oh no.
It's prone, to say the least. And then it's the last stone horse's turn. This is going to emerge from its pole. It's going to lose 5 health. I think I already did that. Cool. And then it's going to move 30 feet. It's going to take an acrobatics save. Okay. And it fell prone, so we're going on to the next little thing. Yay! Okay, let's see. Snacks and shit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's roll for initiative here.
Oh no. Oh no, Mulder, we're in a situation.
I have a feeling that this will be fine. We're fine. They're all so cute.
That very, very good impression.
I have studied Mulder for almost a year. A year now. Over a year now.
over a year.
Very
So I
fine.
should be able to do a Mulder impression.
It's been over a year.
Hell yeah. Can you roll for initiative, Beauvais?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me roll for initiative.
Alright. It is your turn.
Okay. Can I do like a what kind of check would it be to make sure that they're undead?
Either a religion or an occultism check.
I'll do religion. That's like and that would just be one. That would be one of my actions, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're undead. These are homunculuses, embodied by ghosts, and so they also have like the +5 weakness to positive damage.
Okay, so I'm going to select myself and I'm going to, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only move 6, so. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can I delay my action to use, I guess, heal on this thing physically as it comes up to me?
It does take 2 actions to delay.
Oh, it takes 2 actions. Okay.
But remember that you can
let's see,
cast
then I
heal
will-
as a AoE with 3 actions. So that might be also cool.
Oh, okay.
So
So I'm gonna draw them to me then. I'm gonna wait right there.
hell yeah. So this homunculus. Oh, do you want to do something with that last action since you're delaying it? Or waiting to use it?
You know what? I could actually probably get into a little bit more of a position to where Mulder can help me flank. So I'm gonna go one. Oh, what did I just? Oh my God, what did I just do? Okay, now here we go. There we go.
Absolutely. So this little homunculus
And then I end my turn.
is going to run up to you. 1 action, and then it's going to try to bite
fucker.
you.
Oh shit! Oh my God.
It does 1 damage. But I also need you to roll a fortitude.
What the fuck? You bit my. I'm like, you bit my knee.
And it just giggles at you.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, but I need a fortitude saving throw, please.
Oh God, that's so good.
Oh, you pass. But then let's see. That's 2 actions. Yeah, it's gonna try to bite you again.
I'm good stuck.
And misses. Critical miss. Mulder's turn. She goes. Oh, she doesn't have any like damaging cantrips. Girl. She would have. Let's see.
No Eldritch Blast. No bread and butter.
She doesn't have a bread or she doesn't have bread nor butter. So I'm gonna say she prepared chill touch because I didn't have time to prepare things for her. And does she have? Oh, she doesn't have the reach spell. Okay, so she is gonna. She's gonna just run over here. And she's going to cast. Oh, are you within 30 feet? No, she's gonna get within 30 feet of you. And she is going to cast Forbidding Ward. And then, which gives you a +1 to armor class and saving throws. That's actually really nice. That's a really nice spell. Okay.
Go support, Mulder. Very good.
Yeah, we got 2 supports on the field right now. 2 supports. This homunculus is going to use 2 of its actions to run up and bite you. Missing. You have an AC of 24? Goddamn.
I'll move out the way.
It's gonna try to bite you again.
Very lit.
Damn, okay. And then this homunculus is going to use all of its actions to move towards the thingy-mabob! Or whatever we decided to call it. And this one is also going to use all of its actions to run over to the thingamabob. And this one is also going to use
Mulder.
all of its actions to move near the thingy-mabob. And then this one is going to move in this space with 2 actions and attack you and try to bite you once. Missing. Okay. And then at the end of this round, you see that these tents, they each make 2 more, and then you realize that these games, these are target games where people throw daggers to see if they can hit the target, and you see the blades start animating in these little tents. So you see an animated blade here and an animated blade here. And then you see 2 more homunculus summoned. And what time do we usually play to? Like 4?
4?
Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up here. And we'll continue next time.
Sounds good.
4.
So, all right. Well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I still have 2 more rounds to finish my doodad.
Everyone does.
Okay.
2. Let me write that down.
Also remember the acrobatics. I wrote that down
Yeah.
for me.
2 more rounds. Merry go round equals 20. Let's say 22 acrobatics, and then we're gonna do an easier one for if you hold on to one of the holes. Athletics, and I'm gonna do that the same with the roller coaster. Excellent. Writing things down, yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for playing today for spooky season.
Yeah, everybody.
Make sure you tune in this Thursday for Doom Dynasty, where this person and this person, me, and then this person is we're quickly approaching the finale. So be sure to tune in. And then this upcoming Sunday, we're playing Strength of Thousands. And we're on the 2nd chapter, so yes, yes, yes. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.